Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today we are going over the perfect base, or my perfect base routine using affordable products from Catrice Cosmetics. That's right, I've partnered with them to bring you today's video in which I show you exactly how to recreate this perfect base look. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but my skin still feels like skin, it still looks like skin, but it's just very elevated. It's nice and light, it looks filtered, and it will last all day. Okay, that's the best part, is that all of this will last all day. I love going to this combination on days where I know that I'm gonna have a long day, or on days where I want my skin to truly still be the star of the show, but shine in a way that it normally doesn't without makeup. You know what I mean? This just gives me that like boost of confidence, and it gives you this most amazing, flawless, filtered effect that you are definitely going to be addicted to. So, and the best part is that it's all Catrice and it's all super affordable. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So I'm going to start off the base by color correcting. You guys know how I feel about color correcting, okay? It is a must, especially on days where I want a perfect, radiant canvas. For this, I'm going to be using the Catrice Under Eye Brightener. This is their Instant Awake brightener. It comes in two different shades. I have the shade Warm Nude as well as the shade Light Rose. Light Rose is for lighter complexions, but also if you're looking to highlight the under eye area a little bit, you're going to stick more with this one. And if you're looking to completely cancel out under eye darkness and you have a deeper complexion, this is going to work perfectly for you. Also, if you have like deep, like tan to deep complexions, this will also serve as like a brightening shade underneath the eyes. So for me, I'm gonna mix the two because I want both. I want to color correct the under eye area, but I also want to brighten it up a little bit. So I'm gonna start off with Warm Nude, and I like applying this with my fingertips. The warmth from your finger just works best, and it helps to blend everything out underneath the eye seamlessly. So now that we've color corrected, I'm grabbing Light Rose just a tiny bit. I'm not taking too much because, of course, you guys know when it comes to the under eye area, like I always say, less is more, but I do want to brighten. So I'm gonna apply this just right here along the orbital bone area right here. Moving on from that onto foundation, and also I'm incorporating this Soft Glam filter. I absolutely love this formula. It gives such a beautiful radiance to the face, but without looking oily or just feeling heavy or slick. It just gives this like, you know, lit from within, that hydrated glow to the skin, that very like healthy glow to the skin. And when I combine it with the tinted serum foundation, it is a match made in heaven. The foundation is very lightweight. It lasts for up to 20, you can wear it for up to 24 hours, although I don't wear it for up to 24 hours. I usually wear it for the entire day, which for me is anywhere from like 8 to 10 hours, and it will last. It looks really nice and radiant, and it just looks like your skin, but better. Like your skin just has a filter over it. The amount of coverage that you get with the tinted serum is anywhere from light to medium coverage, just depending on how much you're going to be applying for the day. I like to keep it light with the tinted serum foundation because it does, like I said, it just gives your skin that like lit from within look, and it also evens everything out. It just makes you look like you just got a facial. Like it just makes you look so nice and radiant. The foundation is infused with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, and the Soft Glam filter is also infused with vitamin E, but it also has squalene. It's skincare, it's makeup, all in one, which I am always here for. So I usually mix the two formulas. This is in the shade medium. That is what I am going to be working with today as far as the Soft Glam filter shade. And for my tinted serum foundation shade, I'm using the shade 46N. Now let me show you what the Soft Glam filter looks like on its own. So this is the shade here, like I said, it's medium, and this is what it looks like on its own. You see that? It's going to give the skin this beautiful radiance. Now you can wear it on its own or you can mix it with foundation like I am going to be doing today. That is what the foundation serum looks like, or the serum foundation rather. That is 46N. And this is what they look like combined. So now let's get this on the face. I'm just going to be using a brush. And you're going to see that the coverage is not excessive. So it still lets your skin look like skin. But it does provide, like I said, this like filter over your face. And this is pretty much like my perfect match because you can't really even see the foundation going on. So I'm only gonna do half of my face for now just so that you guys can see what I'm talking about and you can see like a before and after. So this is what it looks like up close, and here is the comparison. So this is the before. As you can see, you know, normal, very uneven. And here is the after. Much more even. It's very, very lightweight, so it still looks like skin, it still feels like skin, but it just looks a bit smoother, a bit more even, and it gives this beautiful radiance, but nothing that says oily. It's just hydrated and it's light. So now we're just gonna work on the other side. And the great thing about this foundation, like I said, it is light to medium as far as coverage. So you can leave it very, very light for, you know, any given day. Let's say you're just running errands or you're going to school or you're just picking children up from school or what have you. And you want to look, you know, a bit more even, a bit more put together, but you don't want it to feel heavy or to look heavy. You want to still have your skin look like skin. This is perfect for that. And you can go very, very light with it, or you can add a little bit more for extra coverage. Let's say you're wanting to turn this into more of a going out foundation or a going out look, then you can just add a little bit more coverage to specific areas of the face that need it with the serum foundation, and it is good to go. It built on top of itself very nicely, so you don't have to worry about the foundation that you've already placed underneath it. It's going to give you a little bit more coverage, but without moving things around that you've already placed. And even on days where I do build up the foundation to medium coverage, it never feels heavy. It never feels heavy and it never looks heavy. Now, because I want everything to look and feel very nice and light, I'm gonna go in with just the tiniest bit of concealer right here and right here. I mean, the darkness underneath the eyes is already so canceled out by the under eye brightener that you don't really need a lot of concealer built up on top of it. All you need is just a little tiny bit if you're looking for extra coverage like I am on most days. I just want a little bit more coverage than what a color corrector will provide. And then just blending it out. Just right where I placed it. Now this is pretty much it. On most days, this will be it, but on days where I have a little bit more time and on days where I do want to add a bit more warmth to the face, that's when I go in with a cream bronzer. This one is the Melted Sun Bronzer from Catrice in the shade Pretty Tanned. Just taking a little bit of this. You can also do it with your finger. Honestly, it's a really, really nice formula. It blends out super easy, and just placing it right here, right where I want it first. It's kind of what I like about cream bronzers is that you can place them where you'd want them and then blend them out. So you can overdo it a little bit and then you blend out the intensity and everything ends up looking super nice and seamless. Like right now, it looks kind of crazy, but not for long. I'm just gonna take a makeup sponge and this is what I'm gonna use to blend it out, and look how just nicely that blends out. And that's it. And the last cream product for today is the Cheek Flirt. This one is in the shade Rock and Rose. It's a nice light cream blush. I like to grab that with a brush and just place it right here. For an everyday, I like to stick with either a lighter blush color or bronzer. That's what I use as a blush on most days, but I do love what this cream blush does to the face. It just gives you this nice light flush of color, doesn't overdo it, and it's perfect for an everyday. And we're gonna set the under eye area and just around the face lightly with the Catrice Mineral Loose Powder in the shade Translucent Matte. So just taking a little bit of that with a brush, tilting our head down, and this will help to set the under eye area in place. And then I go in with a powder puff and grab some of the powder straight from the lid. And this I use underneath the eyes to not only continue to set the under eye area, but it also works as a beautiful highlighting powder. So I always apply a little bit more on days where I want to brighten up the under eye area, because this powder is definitely a 2-in-1. So that completes it, the perfect base using some amazing Catrice products. Don't forget to check them out. I will leave their link down in the description box below, as well as everything else Catrice that I am wearing on my face right now. I'm telling you, okay? I am telling you, these two are a match made in heaven. So if you have not yet tried them, the tinted serum foundation as well as the soft glam filter, make sure you give them a try. Like I said, super affordable, they're amazing. You will not regret it, okay? Will not regret it. Thanks again to Catrice for sponsoring today's video, and thank you all for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed today's makeup tutorial, perfect base tutorial, and that you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on future videos, and also don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the things, as they really go a long way here on YouTube and they help to support the channel. As always, take care guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye.